Hi, this is weird. I never do videos like this, but I wanted to do one because I need to talk and I need someone to relate. So please, if you do, let me know. I went to BTS concert on Saturday in Paris. It was amazing. It was really nice. But there was something that bothered me until I went to the concert. It's personal. It's about me and my army life. I had a phase, like a moment when I stopped loving BTS for no reason, because it wasn't about the fandom or themselves. It was just like I just lost interest, and it never happened. I've been a fan for almost 4 years. It's gonna be 4 years in September. And if you had asked me like a few months back, are you still gonna be a BTS fan in 5 years? I would be like, of course, like I'm never gonna stop until they break up, you know? And I don't know why, maybe because my job was so shitty and I was so busy with this job that I kinda, I don't know, I actually don't know how to say that, because I did had a previous shitty job before that one and I was still a BTS fan and BTS was my escape. But this time, I don't know why it didn't happen. That's the saddest part, you know, is that BTS used to be my source of joy and like my escape. They were like, their music was my home, okay? When I felt down or whatever, I would listen to the music and it would bring me joy. I literally only listened to BTS for months or years on repeat. Like all my playlist was BTS and like one or two other artists, but it was mainly BTS. Even though I listened to their music on repeat, I would never, like I'm not kidding, I would never get bored of it. Every time I listened to a song, I would discover a new thing, like, oh my god, this hidden vocal, or like this note and this, oh this is so clever, they're amazing. And I would be surprised at everything. It was so great. But lately, before the concert actually, everything was like a span of a few months until literally Saturday when they started the concert. My thought was the same until they just started the show. The day before, sorry, it's a bit of a mess. Yeah, the day before the concert, I was still in that mood of not interested and lost. Yeah, I was lost in the fandom and in my relationship with them. And so I was trying to like motivate myself, like, okay, listen to the music and you're gonna feel like you used to, like jamming and like loving the songs. So I did that, but sadly it didn't happen. I listened to the music. This is awful. I don't even want to say it, but I felt nothing. That's the saddest part, is that I felt nothing. It was the first time ever that I listened to a BTS song and I felt nothing. I may sound dramatic, but literally for years I would never get bored of any of their songs, like on repeat. When Mono came out, I literally only listened to that from like October when it dropped till March. Literally the only thing I listened to was Mono. I don't know, I just felt really weird that their music didn't bring me any joy. And not only their music, their content, and even themselves. That's horrible. You know, usually, I mean, even right now that I'm back in my normal state, kind of, when I look at them, I have like fuzzy feeling, butterflies. I feel warm and loved, and I feel love for them when I look at them. But until the concert, and even when like I listened to the music and I felt nothing, even watching them made me feel nothing. Like I can't exactly explain, but there was no feelings. It wasn't love, compassion, or even nostalgia. I didn't have any feelings looking at them. I felt like I was looking at just pictures of Korean boys, and that fucked my mind, because I was like, how the fuck? In a few months back, they were my babies. Like I would look at them and be like, oh my god, my babies, I love them. And now I was at a point where I looked at their face and nothing happened. I felt like I was looking at strangers. I was at a point where I even thought, okay, if I don't go to the concert, I don't care. If I never meet them, I don't care. As I still cared for them, but I was sad that I couldn't force myself to love them again, you know what I mean? I thought, is that what people feel like when they have a lover? They've been like together for years and one day they just realize that they don't love them anymore. When they look at them, there is no feelings. And it was exactly how I felt with BTS. And that sucked because my friends, they were all like excited talking about the concert. My friend went to the one in London before and she was excited. I couldn't feel excited for my concert. I was supposed to go to both days and I sold the Friday ticket to one of my colleagues because I was like, I don't want to go to both. And even on the day of the concert, on Saturday, I thought I'm just gonna give away the ticket to someone else because I don't feel like going. I don't think I'm gonna enjoy myself. And I don't know why I thought that, because now that I went to the show, I'm back on my I love them, they're my babies fangirl life. But I had that moment where I was like, I'm just gonna give away the ticket. Even until the show, like I was in the venue. No, I was by myself, okay, so maybe that was a part of it, but I was hanging out, wandering around. And I felt like I didn't belong there until I met my friends that I met back in the show in October. And literally this show was my last chance. I thought, if you're not able to enjoy yourself, because listening to their music doesn't make you feel anything, watching them doesn't make you feel anything. I couldn't even watch like videos, you know, Bangtan. I would just watch a few seconds and be like, I'm not interested. And I thought, so this show, if you don't feel anything, if you can't enjoy yourself at this show, it's over. It's literally over. You're not gonna support them anymore. I don't know, it was really weird. And so in that group chat with my friends, I talked about this because I felt lost. I didn't want to admit it because I was at a point where I was like, okay, I think I don't love them anymore, which is a scary I mean, I guess that's life, but I didn't want to not love them. I want to support them for a while. And honestly, I don't know how it would have been if I didn't go to that show on Saturday, because like I said, I wanted to give it away. I was like convinced that I wasn't gonna enjoy myself because listening to the music didn't make me feel anything, so why would listening to it live? But thank God I didn't listen to myself. Anyway, so yeah, I talked about it to my friends. I was like, okay, listen. Because I didn't want to say, I'm not a fan anymore, have a good army life and we'll talk about other things. And so I talked about it, and one of my friends actually felt exactly the same. So I was kind of relieved that I wasn't the only one. But also now that I'm back. That is weird. But my friends still feel the same. And the thing is, I don't know why I felt like this. Maybe because I didn't have time. For a month I didn't go on Twitter. I would only like check their Twitter and retweet like their tweets. But I didn't check any content and everything. But I usually don't really do that either. I mean, I'm so behind on their like V-Live and videos. I'm really like way behind. But so that didn't really stop me because I still love them. But I don't know why this time the distance was really bad. I felt like I was just getting further and further away from them. But it wasn't them, like it's not like they put a distance or whatever. And I can't exactly pinpoint when I stopped. I think it's been a few weeks since I really was like, oh, I don't care for the content. I'm not interested in checking it. And as I said, some of their videos I don't even watch because I was like really busy and I was okay, so it's fine. But at least I had their music. But when I was at the point where even their music didn't bring me any joy, I was like, oh shit, well, like what's happening? Why am I not acting the way I used to? Because nothing happened. To this day, I still don't know why. Am I making sense? I think I'm just rambling, but I still don't know why. Because it's not like anything happened. The only thing that happened is that my job was really shitty, so I was depressed. But it wasn't the first time that I had a shitty job while being a BTS fan, and they used to be my escape. But this time it didn't work. This time they I don't know, man. What fucks me up even more is it was recent. Like I said, it was until Saturday, but I feel like it never happened, my state of being like not loving Bangtan anymore. Because now where I'm at after I came out of the show, it's like nothing happened. Still was a hardcore BTS fan, loving them. When I see them I was like, oh my babies, I love them, my sons and everything. But like, I can't believe that my thoughts until the moment that they started the show was, I don't care. One thing that didn't change though, and I'm kind of glad, is I had the thought of like, since I didn't care about them, and I don't mean that in a bad way, like I don't care about them, like I still cared for their happiness and their safety, but not about their lives, kinda, I don't know. Anyway, one thing that didn't change is that since I didn't care about them, I had the thought that if I ever meet them, I'm just not gonna care. And that didn't change. I still care about them like my babies, my sons. But if I meet them, because I think that's an important thing, I think we should all think like that, honestly, is that it's just like you meet another human. If I meet them, I would be like, have a good day, be happy, welcome, or just wave and smile, but that's it. And because to me they're just like they're just human beings, so I don't get why I would react crazy, because they're just human. They're no greater than anyone else. I mean, they are great people. They have amazing and kind soul, maybe the kindest souls ever. But on a level of worth, they are not worthier than anyone else. They are just on the same level as you and me. They are not... I don't know if I'm making sense, and I don't want to sound rude, like I'm dismissing their work and everything. Like, don't get me wrong, I love them. I'm back on my... not back time something done shit. I'm back on it. But they're human beings, is what I'm trying to say, is that they're just human beings. Literally, like, they have friends, they have family, they eat, they poop, like you and me. They are great humans. They have good values and a kind soul, but at the end of the day, they're just humans, so we should just treat them like that. So that's why I'm saying that if I ever meet them, and we should all behave that way, treat them like you would treat another human, with respect, and again respect. So yeah, little wave, a little I love your music, little have a good day, be happy, and then just go and live your day. I think that's a part of why I kind of became distant, because maybe the fandom was getting bigger and bigger, and I felt like, yikes. Not because the fandom was big, because there was so many weird shit were happening. And that's another part, but I still really don't get the fan culture of like going to the airport, to the hotel. Like they're just humans. Like, for God's sakes, they're just humans. They don't have superpower. They're just humans. So why would you go and behave that way for a human? I just don't get it. I just don't understand. I don't know. I mean, I love them. Don't get me wrong. I love them. Like, I'm on my will protect for life shit. But I think they will love it more if you respect them and treat them like human beings. Like, treat them like you would want to be treated. I don't think you would want people to scream at you, follow you, mob you, etc. So yeah, this video doesn't make any sense. I'm just rambling. The point I wanted to make, it wasn't a point, it was just me sharing how I felt. So if you ever felt like that at some point in your like army journey, please let me know and share your story, because I want to know. I know that already my friend felt the same way, so it is possible that I wasn't the only one. If you have a theory on why I stopped, because I still don't get it, I'm still confused. So yeah. Anyway, I wanted to do a live kinda, or I'm gonna do a video anyway of me catching up on all the Bangtan shit that I missed for the past few months. I have a lot, because now I'm actually interested in watching it, because I swear I tried a few weeks back. I tried watching one V Live or something, or like one run episode, and I was just be like, I don't feel anything. Nothing is happening in my heart, and that sucks, because I used to watch them and feel like all fuzzy and ooh, my baby's myself. But yeah, at least I'm back on my bullshit now. But anyway, that period of time was weird and kind of scary, and yeah. I don't know how to end this. I feel like I forgot some stuff. I literally don't know what would have happened if I didn't go to that show. It's crazy to think that my state of mind, it's the opposite of where I am right now in the span of like a few hours. A few hours before I was like, if this show doesn't entertain me, if I'm not living my best life tonight, I think it's time to say that your army journey ends there, for absolutely no reason. And the fact that after the show I was back on my bullshit like, oh my god, yes, best night ever. I had the best time. I'm gonna jam to the music again. I'm gonna watch all the content. And that's just crazy to me that there was this gap. I don't know, maybe it's just my brain's fucked up, I don't know. Anyway, yeah, so there's no really moral of this story. I'm just confused and asking for kind opinion, please, with respect. Thank you. Yeah, I need to end this video and shut up, but I don't know, I feel like I missed a lot of things. Okay, yeah, one part that I forgot to mention. My job was really bad, but I thought that I could meet BTS. If they stayed longer, I'm sure they would have come to where I work. I'm like 80% sure that they would have come. So I was like, I'm gonna stay here. So I know that I will have a chance to meet them, but I left. I left because it was so bad, and I was like, they would want you to love yourself first. So just leave. And if you don't meet them, like, it's okay. I put myself first by quitting this job before I had the chance to meet BTS. They didn't come to my job, but honestly I'm sure that if they stayed longer they would have went. And I thought, okay, you can hold it a bit longer, like hold it a bit longer, and you will be rewarded by meeting them or having the chance to meet them. But it was so bad, I was so depressed that I just thought, fuck it, I'm just gonna leave, and fuck it if I don't meet them. At this point I'm just gonna put myself first. That's what I did, and I'm happy I did. But I think that from this point I realized that I didn't need them anymore, is what I'm kind of trying to say. Maybe my brain was like, oh, so you don't need to depend on them as much as you usually do. And I think that from this point, I just lost interest. I think that's where it started. Honestly, I don't know. Anyway, thank you for watching. If you did, watch till the end because it's probably a mess. Yeah, so please share your thoughts. Have a good day, and please treat BTS like human beings, and love yourself, and treat anyone else with the respect and kindness that you would want to be treated with. Was that English? I don't know. Anyway, bye-bye. One thing that I forgot to say is that I think I'm happy in this state where I am now, where I'm in the middle. Like, I still love and support them, but not to the extreme where I was maybe before. I was at a point where if BTS breaks up, I'm not gonna get over it. I'm not ready. I'm not ready for them to break up. I don't know what I'm gonna do after it. I don't know how I'm gonna survive the breakup. I was at that point, and it was quite scary and intense. But now that I look back, I think I'm in a perfect middle ground where I love them, support them, and care for them. But I have my own life. I care for myself. And now if I think about it, if they break up, would I be fine? I think I will. I have the hindsight to think that's just life. It's not the end of the world. I may sound dramatic to you, but I was at a point where they were the only thing that kept me going. And so now I still care and support them and love them like I used to. I'm back on my bullshit, but I have the hindsight to accept that this is not gonna last forever, and so I'm just gonna enjoy it even more while I'm it now, because if that phase of not loving them happens again, I don't know. I just want to enjoy this journey as much as I can and learn as much as I can from them. And if it had to stop one day, that's just life. So yeah, that's just what I wanted to add. Forever, ever, 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 forever, we are young. Forever, ever, 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 forever, we are young. 난 뭐 보게 될까? 이 길의 끝에서 네가 서 있을 그곳에서 헤야 헤야 난 달라졌을까? 다른 이곳 닿기는 fucked up! 난 달라졌을까? 다른 길을 걷게 되면 멈춰서 뒤돌아봤다면 헤야 헤야 난 뭐 보게 될까 이 길의 끝에서 네가 서 있을 그곳에서 오해야 휘말리는 곳은 어느새 시련이 있네 휘말리는 곳은 I'm a born singer 어쩌면 버린 것 back I swear 언제나 나는 있어 I'm a born singer 어쩌면 잃은 것 back 나는 잃은 것 back I'm good You show me I have reasons I should love myself I'm the one I should love in this world 빛나는 나를 소중한 내 영혼을 이제야 깨달아 So I love me 좀 부족했던 너무 아름다운 것 I'm the one I should love Ooh, yeah If BTS is ever watching this, which I doubt, but you never know, I'm grateful for all the things that I've learned from your music, from your words, from your actions up until now. And this journey is not over yet, but I feel extremely grateful and I feel like I've learned so many things that will stay with me for the rest of my life. For that, I just want to say thank you. I hope that all your dreams will come true and that you're all happy because you deserve it. So thank you for all of that and have a great life.